What are we on now? Part 4? Yeah, part 4. Gosh, fucking boiling scorcher, burning hot like my garage. Just like my garage today. Today and tonight. Oh, there's been some more additions. See if you can see. Oh, remember you? That's not the original one I had. That one that was fucked. That went. I saw this today. Went and got it, picked it up, tinkered around with it. It worked. Put some bulbs in it, and I can play it. And then, oh, what can we see down there? Little sneaky peek. They turned up today as well, but they need some work. Yeah, I'd rather be playing all them than videoing this at the moment, but hey, it is what it is. We've started, so we'll finish. Alfie giving it to Barry McGuigan to nothing. Does this at night, just barks at nothing. You literally watch him, he just barks up at the sky. Fluff! What are you doing? Fluff! People that know me, they pretty much know I give everything a nickname, near enough. No stars, no sevens. I have got Make a Mint working, but the LCD don't work because the board is the board fault. I tried another LCD in it. Well, no, is it LCD in there? Yeah, I think it is. And it didn't work still, so it's the board tracks. So that's got to wait. My garage is fucking rammed now. I took Adam's family out to make room today. I had to go and take room. I had 2 turn up on a pallet, and that each way turned up today, and I was like, bang. Within about 10 minutes, I was out the door, on my way to go and get it. Made her an offer, and she was like, that's the highest offer I've had, so that was it. And then, yeah, shockingly, a little bit of tinkering, and up she fired. Just about a few bulbs out the reels, is about it. On the gamble, had some bulbs out. I was like, well, I bet if I play it, be some problems. Played it, no problem. Thought, well, I bet when I win some money, that'll be a problem. No, that worked. The only thing is the lamps are out of line for the window. The lamps seem to be a little bit higher. But if you saw my part 1 of restoring my old one, you'd be like, yeah, your old one was just a waste of time. No, I sold that for just... It got rebuilt. A bloke called Rob bought it. He has got videos on YouTube. I'm sorry, Rob, I can't remember your YouTube name. But he has got my old one, and it's a mad, fantastic job of what he's done to it. You wouldn't know it's my old one. Well, I'll transfer that 40, and that makes it 500 in credit then. Blow the ash off there. Well, I do hoover this garage out every few months anyway, so it's irrelevant. It's weird because the noises that each way Mark II makes, I don't remind me of the Mark III. I always thought the Mark that's Tupney. Yeah, I reckon the Mark III's different, but I haven't got the Mark III working still. Still over at Richards. I might just go and grab that, I think, put it back. Because now I've got that second one working, I can just sit there side by side and figure out what's wrong with that third one. I think it's wires missing. I think it's wiring loom missing where someone's cut it. They've used it to fix another machine. They've used some wiring out of it. Stupid as it sounds. Stupidly hot. I'm just sitting here sweating. I'm doing fuck all when I'm sweating. Well, I ain't got to do a lot of work to start sweating, but when you can just sit there and do fuck all and sweat. It's more the humidity though, isn't it? If you've ever been to Florida, it's like this. When there's been like a thunderstorm, it's always like this. When there's just been a big downpour, it's just so humid. California's more dry air, and Vegas is, I think a bit more dry. It is dry air, fucking desert. But Florida's a lot of swampland there, I suppose, so get a lot of humidity. But not as humid as over here though. It's stupidly humid over here. It's like really, it's like damp air in it. You can feel it. And that's pitch black now. Well, near enough pitch black. What time is it? It's just gone 10 o'clock at night on Tuesday. So my videos are a day or two behind sometimes. Sometimes a week. Sometimes the delivery don't upload stuff for about a week. If I go to an arcade somewhere, it's usually a week delay. Vegas is about a week, unless we do a live stream. Which, sorry JR Roberts, it's April, we've already booked for April now, I can't really change that. I can't get my mate to rebook his wedding, so he's the one who's got us cheap flights. That's if he ain't got to rebook it for a third time. Oh fuck, we got stars! We've finally seen the stars. You are on crotch cam. Can you smell my sweaty balls while you're watching this video from there? Let's see who's listening. £17 rolling. Oh, Each way notice just decided to turn itself off and on. Now it's making some noise. Just go. Still in the track, but I can hear something. Tempted. Just give me a sec. I'm going to turn that off. You can't hear that, but if I go over to it, you can. That wasn't doing that a minute ago. So look, there's something clicking in there. That's in. Yeah, let's just turn that off. How about that? I feel better knowing that's off now. MPS stuff, fire hazards. Fucking PSUs just fucking burn them. Well, they don't catch fire, they just smoke, don't they? We'll leave that off. Coming back to it. I do think, because you should really get the board out of them. When you start using them again, all that acid and shit that sits on the board, that can just start to just eat away again. Or just, gets worse. Or that battery starts to piss out crap again because you've turned it on. And so, tomorrow's job, one of tomorrow's jobs is going to be take the board out and just take the battery off. Doesn't need one on there, just give it a clean and the inside's had a little wipe down, the outside's had a little wipe down. Yeah, sadly that club casino I had is going to get busted. There's no board in it now. So what's left to come out of it is the coin, mech and power supply and all the electrics. And then it will just be, the cab will get flat packed, IKEA. And then the glass, I'll probably keep the frame on the glass, just in case anyone wants it. Because when you've got the frame, you can send them a bit easier than just glass on its own. Glass on its own just gets broken. But if you've got the frames, if someone does need it or want to convert their own, they can do it because all the lamps and the glass is there. But there's no wiring, but I'd have the loom as well somewhere in a box, so they could have that. But yeah, I didn't know of another one. Never saw another one. A lot of people I spoke to never saw another one. Not since the day. Not since like years ago. So yeah. And Patchy's going to get bust as well because the glass is, as you remember, it's got a crack in it, and the number reel went faulty. Someone did come to have that off me as a project sort of thing, and then they got there and I was like, oh, well now the number reel don't work. And he was like, oh, not really point me having it now. I went, no, don't worry about it, I just have the bits. It's not often I say anything, I just want the bits normally. So once it goes out my garage, 95 to 97% of the time it's stuck in my lockup, or lockups. See, Adam's family's just waiting for someone to flog somewhere, like a cheap machine, or just be like, free, it don't work, but it's got a pink cabinet like Adam's family, and I'll be like, yep, I'll come and get it, and I'll just take Adam's family out and put it in theirs. I would swap the door, but the door's fucked in Adam's family, where they bust it all getting it open. He proceeded to tell me it had over £300 in it when they bust it open. It's like, yeah, brilliant. But you've wrecked the whole machine now. But if you said, oh, can you open it when you get it? I would have gone, yeah, I'll bring a drill then. And I would have given more money as well. I said, well, this is no good now. It's fucked. All the locking mechanism's been smashed off, top door and bottom. It's just ruined. I said, it's not worth anything now. So I end up paying them, I think, 20 quid for it. I think for stuff like this, it's just easy for me to do the camera like this, isn't it? It's alright if I'm playing a machine, I'm involved, and I've got to have press buttons and try and do them angles, but hopefully the money just keeps going down. So in this part or the next part, we'll just be, well, it won't be busting this part. So we're just trying to do like 500 spins every part, roughly. Exactly, like it takes about 20-25 minutes. It's funny, the van driver at come, well, the courier, the freight, the truck driver, it wasn't a van, it was a truck he had, who delivered them 2 JPMs today. He couldn't believe it when he saw I had it on the buses fruit machine, because he was probably in his late 50s, early 60s, and he was like, well, fucking bugger me, because I never knew they made a fruit machine about that TV show. He said, I said, oh, do you still like on the buses? He liked it? I said, I still love it. He found that amazing how the sounds. He wasn't interested in the machine, you know. Well, he was slightly, but he didn't, you know, more like he said, "Oh, can I buy it?" He was just sort of, "That's amazing." He's just, it's really interesting to see. Can't imagine much in 10 or 15 years' time. People going, "Oh yeah, I managed to track down an Alice in Wonderland Reflex £100 jackpot. Couldn't believe it when it popped up. Oh, I just fucking, I was straight. That's not gonna happen, is it? You're looking at like 80s, 90s, early 2000s was like the best it had ever been for AWP. The big jackpot, you could go, they did ruin it. They didn't. They just made it where you needed a bigger float. Really, it's like more risk, more reward. You know, you can't put it like that. Then did I enjoy playing Deal or No Deals? Yeah, I did. Did I enjoy playing Bar Crests? Yeah, I did. I love skill shotting, you know, amazing. Did I like doing aliens? Yeah. If I didn't know all them tricks, no, I probably wouldn't have liked them so much. But take the tricks away, were they all right to play? Yeah. Amazings weren't terrible if you didn't know about the skill. If they chip one, you just play Deal, you get on the board quite often. Rare chance it just shoots 70 when no one's doing it. Just playing it normally, it would shoot 70 quid every now and then. Star Wars were great, but they had a trick on them. But I just like, I'm not joking, I've never seen Star Wars. Never seen it, but I love that machine. Mine was tatty. Mine was so tatty. That's the problem with mine. It was a good chip. There is a video of it. I've got video of it, like a 20-minute video of me doing all the tricks to it, but it's just so, it was just, the cab was just not nice enough. Artwork was lovely, reels were lovely, but the cab was all beat up and marked and, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Putting money together, which we didn't really want because we want to bust out. Come on, just keep it below 300, and that means we've made some progress of going bust on this game. Let's say we'd either get over 500 or we'll just go bust. Gotta wear face masks now, ain't you? Gotta wear them. Unless you say to them, I've got asthma or anything else, you just make it up. They can't make you prove it. Defeats the object, really. Oh, what about my rights? What about the people's rights who don't want to catch it? Oh, it's all a conspiracy theory. Yeah, you can think all you like, but the government just want to control us. Well, yeah, that's what a government's there for. Without one, there's no control. So that doesn't really make any sense. If you go to work and you pay your taxes, or you pay your VAT every time you buy something, you pay for our government. You buy petrol, you pay for our government. Hang on, I thought you was against government. Why don't you like live in a field somewhere? Ride a pony or ride a horse? You can't. Government's got you any way you can think about it if you live here. So, as a cousin of mine said, like, oh, we vote for a prime minister, but if it was that important and it made that much of a difference, they wouldn't let us vote on it. My cousin was saying about how much she loves Trump. The amount of people I see go off at her. It's like, oh, you're free to think what you want, but... And then they just lay into her, and I'm like, why don't you just say, oh, you're free to think what you want? I don't like him. I think he's up to no good. But they're like, basically then just try and say she's wrong and she shouldn't like him. I'm like, I thought you just said she was free to think what she wants. She should have said, well, I don't like him, but, you know, you're free to think what you want. But they were like, she was saying, oh, like, people unfriended me. It's like, fucking hell. Americans do take that stuff seriously, like all the presidents and that. And it's like, you think it'd been much different if Hillary got in? It wouldn't. That government knows what's going to happen soon. They just let you vote for somebody in. They're already told what to do, what's going to happen, what ain't, what they're going to try this time. New person, well, we can try some new stuff. We can bring that in, take that out, see how that goes. Oh, we can't bring this in until we get a new president. Why? Well, this president did that, so we can't really change that yet till he's out. So if we make it so every 4 years he has to be out, and worst case, if they all vote him back in again, we'll make it so they can only vote him back in again once. So, you know, another 4 years, who matters? It doesn't really matter, we'll get him anyway, in the end. It's pretty much how I look at it. Oh, we should have voted Tory and Labour. Oh, well, pretty much what's going to happen is going to happen, near enough. There's a slight difference, I suppose, someone could have made, but I think this today now, it doesn't really make a difference who's in charge. I think they pretty much already know what they're going to be doing. There we go. Street time. Bit of progress. Lost 100 quid in that video. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one.